Hello and welcome to Good Morning Thailand. Today we'll be talking about some of the news topics from across the country. Our first story today is talking about the Vegetarian Festival. In fact, the Phuket Vegetarian Festival is set to take place from October 3 to 11, promising a lively celebration of culture and tradition. Governor Suphon confirmed the dates during a meeting with the local officials, emphasizing the festival's importance in preserving Phuket's cultural heritage and fostering community spirit. Key events include a procession to honor His Majesty the King, a ceremony for chanting blessings for King Vajiralongkorn, and a 9-day pilgrimage to 9 shrines. Get ready for a fun-filled veggie feast. Now, as much as I'd like to say get ready for a fun feast, veggie feast, yes, that is a big part of the Vegetarian Festival. For 10 days, the people participating are eating only vegetarian food. But normally what gets the attention and highlights from all across the world is the walk, the chanting walk that people do. And there are some people who are kind of like, have swords going through their cheeks and different parts of the body. If you don't know what I mean, fair warning, Google Vegetarian Festival Phuket on YouTube. And once again, viewer discretion is advised. The thing that gets most attention from Phuket Vegetarian Festival are people putting swords and poles through their face and other bodily parts. It's a strange place. It's quite, chilling, really. I've experienced it personally, coming from Phuket. It's definitely not for everyone, but hey, I guess it's a spectacle when anything can be. On that note, I'm going to swiftly move on to my next story, which is regarding some politics. Former Move Forward Party MPs to launch a new party after dissolution. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just news from a couple of days ago after the Move Forward Party was disbanded. Former Move Forward Party members are launching a new political party after the MFP was disbanded by the Constitutional Court for attempting to amend the Les Majeste law. Srikanya Tansakun, a key economist and a list MP, is leading the charge for the new Tingkakau Chau Vilai party, with 142 MPs seeking a new political home. Tensions are high as candidates vie for the role of Secretary General, but fears of future political bans loom. The official party announcement is set for tomorrow in Bangkok, with public registration starting Saturday. So I guess the MPs are now on the move to find a new home. A lot of people were expecting them to join rival parties or even the controlling in-power party at the moment. However, it's looking likely that they go and create their own party. But will it last? Will there be more sanctions? Will there be more bans for those MPs? We're yet to find out. And unfortunately, democracy is at an all-time low here, allegedly, according to the people in Thailand. For now, I'm going to move on to our next story, which is regarding a Belgian man who was rescued after being trapped in a car due to a dead battery. Now, we've all went out for dinner and forgotten to turn the lights off in our vehicle, but a Belgian man named Roger was trapped in his car for over 2 hours at a petrol station in Kampang Phet after the vehicle's battery died. A convenience store worker noticed Decker struggling to open his car door and called for rescue assistance. Despite multiple attempts to unlock the door, the efforts failed and Decker began to struggle with breathing. Rescuers eventually broke the car window to free him. The tourist police arranged transportation for Decker to continue his journey to Buri as his car required repairs. Whoa. It's quite strange to find out that the battery ran out of the car while he was in the car. I wonder what exactly was the scenario that led him to this situation. Normally we leave the car light on, you come back a couple of hours later or, half a day later and the car won't turn on. But unfortunately for this gentleman, the car battery ran out while he was in the car. Perhaps he fell asleep. There's more to that story, which we need to figure out. But anything's possible. Do be careful out there, guys. For now, we're going to go down to Buri for our next story regarding an escaped buffalo causing chaos. That's right. Buffalo trouble in Buri. A day at Nang Ram Beach in Buri turned chaotic when an escaped buffalo charged at tourists, causing panic among beachgoers. The powerful animal raced across the beach, heading straight for a family having a picnic. Witnesses described the buffalo as unstoppable, prompting everyone to flee. Fortunately, locals intervened quickly, capturing the buffalo before anyone was harmed. The animal was safely returned to its owner and no injuries were reported. Authorities are investigating the incident to determine how the buffalo escaped. And I guess that is the only time where it would be safe to shout, "Ai Kwai!" at the beach. If you know, if you know. If you know, you know. But, yeah, a lot of strange stories happening around Thailand today. When at the beach, be wary of buffaloes. They've got to put some signs up, I guess, now. Yeah, I'm glad to say that no one was really injured, and people could enjoy their beach right after the buffalo was taken away. And now we're going to move on to our last stories. Some good news from the Olympics. Thai Taekwondo star Panipak Wongpattanakit wins second Olympic gold medal. Great news from the Olympics. Thailand celebrated as Taekwondo star Panipak Wongpattanakit won her second Olympic gold medal, triumphing in the women's flyweight division at the Paris Olympics. Panipak, who plans to retire after the Games, defeated China's Guo Qing with a score of 6-3, 2-3, 6-2, securing her place in history as the first Thai athlete to win 2 Olympic gold medals. Despite battling injuries, Panipak's determination led her to victory. She marked her win by waving the Thai flag and confirming her retirement, inviting others to train with her at her gym in Thailand. Well done to Panipak, the pride of Thailand, winning another gold medal after she won a gold medal 4 years ago at the Tokyo Olympics. Yeah, first Thai athlete ever to win 2 gold medals in a row as well, one after the other. What an athlete, retiring on an all-time high. Started from the bottom, now she's here all the way to the top. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors, Panipak, and congratulations to you, and congratulations to Thailand for winning another gold. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those were some of the stories from across Thailand. I'm going to have a quick dive into some stories from around ASEAN. First, going to Indonesia. Now, a new fossil discovery suggests even smaller hobbits existed in Indonesia. A new study suggests that ancestors of the hobbit species Homo floresiensis, discovered on the Indonesian island of Flores, were even shorter than previously known. These early human relatives, who lived around 700,000 years ago, stood about 2.4 inches shorter than the original hobbits, who were about 3.5 feet tall. The findings, based on fossils from the Mata Menje site, indicate these ancient humans were remarkably small. Researchers continue to debate how the hobbits evolved and where they fit into the human evolutionary story, with more research needed to uncover their origins. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Those were some of the stories from ASEAN. Slow news day. I tried to keep it short and simple so I could spend more time on the live chat. But yeah, you can find more stories on Thailand on thetiger.com. And of course, you can also find some ASEAN Now stories and Thai stories on ASEANNow.com and join in the conversation in the forum. For now, the news section is over. I'm going to have a quick dive into the live comments and say hello to the people.